Ahoy there, mateys, and welcome back to Skies of Arcadia. And now our crew's fully reunited over the search for precious booty. All that remains is to get ourselves a new airship, and then we can continue our adventure. I was hoping to find a bunch of gold so I could buy a big ship. If we all work together, perhaps you'll still be able to buy one, Ica. Well, this isn't good. It's the Armada. How did they get here? We did try to warn the Nasrad about the Armada's attack, but sadly he didn't take it seriously. The Royal Palace. Looks like they're trying to make an example out of Nazir. Guys, if you just stand around here, we're all dead. Head to the docks. We only have a small lifeboat at the moment without any cannons, so we can't take on the Armada in our current ship. We just have to get out of here. Our ship, it's on fire. Fina, so you are here. I've been looking for you. Ramirez? Fina, you know him? Did you lead this attack? Yes, from this day on, Nazir belongs to the Valuan Empire. And I will be taking you back to Valua. Surrender, or you all die. Vise, please, do as he says. Fina? Please, you won't be able to defeat him. Not yet. Do as he says. Well, when we're confronted by one of these unwinnable fights, you know what we've got to do. We've got to try and beat it. So let's fight, even though we know it's futile. We'll never surrender. We'd rather die. As you wish. I would have spared you, but you leave me no choice. So it's time for our second unwinnable fight. The first time it was against Gaussian. This time it's his vice captain, Ramirez. So let's give it our best shot. Let's start off by buffing up Vise. And everyone else just focus up. And Gilda, shoot him in the face. So Ramirez is a silver element enemy, so we're all going to use yellow, since it's super effective. So he's dealing over 1,000 damage of a normal attack. And as usual, we can't see the damage that we deal to him, because he has too much health. But we're still going to give it our best shot and see if we can actually get him down enough so we can see the damage we do. Nice shot, Gilda. Right, let's do a Cutlass Fury. See, Ica... Let's just use some healing crystals on this fight so we can keep our spirit. And let's slash Ramirez in the face. It looks like we can't even get him onto his knees. So when we fought against Gaussian, he did about 500 damage of his normal attacks, and he could cast instant death. Are you really attacking Fina? Alright, Ramirez. I thought that Fina was going to be the one person he didn't fight, but never mind. Right, you just heal yourself up, Fina. And continue shooting him in the face.
There's light. There is darkness. Sword of the Dark Moon.
Silver Eclipse. So Gaussian could only do single target attacks when we fought him, But Ramirez has a multi-target attack. So we'll see how much damage this does. Well, that ended quickly. Oh no, Gilda's still alive. Okay, we've got this. Come on, Gilda. Let's get Fina up, and then we can maybe recover. So let's do Ryslem onto Fina.
This should work.
And then Fina can cast Ryslem onto the others. Okay, never mind, we're definitely dead.
There's light. There is darkness. Sword of the Dark Moon.
Okay, so Ramirez is definitely not a pushover. He's even harder than Gaussian. Well, we tried our best.
So, son.
But sadly, there was no way we could beat him. So this doesn't actually lead to a game over. How? Vise. I can't fight any longer. So we're going to get captured either way, but we're going to redo this so we can actually follow Fina's advice. And I will be taking you back to Valua. Surrender, or you all die. So this time we're going to listen to Fina and not fight him. After all, he can walk through fire unscathed, so he's not someone we can take down. So let's surrender. Alright, we surrender. A wise choice. Capture the air pirates, take them back to the Grand Fortress. Well, Gaussian sure knows how to pick his vice captains. Because Ramirez is certainly in a league of his own. Ramirez, why are you doing this? And we have lost the red moon crystal and the green moon crystal. We were supposed to keep them out of the hands of the Valuans, but in the end of the day, we just simply couldn't take on Ramirez. Well done, Gaussian. Nazir was our only enemy with a navy. Now we rule the skies unopposed. Soon the whole world will bow before the might of Valua, and they will see me as their ruler. Yes, your highness. It's my understanding that the Sylvite girl and those air pirates had the moon crystals in their possession when they were captured. Bring the girl and the crystals to me. As for the air pirates, I want them executed in Lower City. I want the people to witness their deaths. I'll personally see to it that everything goes as you wait! Mother, I just heard that our fleet destroyed Nazir while it was defenseless. How could you? Why did you have to murder so many innocent people? I know that we're acquiring more lands, but if we use these brutal tactics, the people will rise up and rebel against us. Please, we've made our point. Pull our troops out of Nazir. Silence, Enrique. It is Valua's destiny to span across the world and bask in the glory of the Six Moons. How do you expect to conquer the world without a little bloodshed? But Mother! How can you expect to inherit the throne of the Empire I worked so hard to build? You're too much of a coward. Remove yourself from my sight. Very well. I love the mutual nod of respect that Enrique and Gaussian give to each other when they pass. I hate Valua. It's always so dark and gloomy here. Yeah, especially when you're locked up in a jail cell. Valuans have no sense of hospitality. Hey guards, can we get some food in here? How about a drink or something? I can't believe that we're back in Valua. I wonder where Vice and Fina are being held. And Gilda, don't forget about him, Ica. Is this where the Air Pirate Girl is being held? Yes, Admiral Vigoro, but sir, why does this concern you? Hey, don't worry about it. Now run along and go make yourself useful somewhere else. Well, what do we have here? Nice legs and curves in all the right places. Well, I suppose I've seen better, but she's not too bad. Who are you? And you're always this crude? I am Vigoro, the toughest man in the Armada. I'm surprised you haven't heard of me. The women I've been with love to brag. I've never heard of you before in my life. Where are Vice and Fina being held? Hey, give us personal space, mate. Get away from me, you creep. You're all sweaty and you've got a serious body hair problem. And what's that smell? Oh, come on, Red. You know I'm the man of your dreams. We were meant to be together. I'm sure you'll grow to like me. Just give me a chance. Yuck, you're disgusting. Well, looks like we're going to have to save Ica. This is shaping up to be a great day. Let's see, so far we got captured, separated from Ica and Fina, we lost all the crystals. What's next? Maybe they'll torture us. A perfect end to a perfect day. Vise, you're only making things worse. Take it easy. Huh? Oh, hey, Willy. Oh, Willy, how are you doing? Very bad, very bad. Heh, is that so? Why you had to fly all the way over here? I'm not surprised. Gilda, there's a note tied to Willy's leg with a piece of wire. We'll begin bombarding the fortress at midnight and await your arrival just outside, for Claudia. Heh, this isn't the first time my men have had to break me out of the prison. They know the routine. Well, the Claudia may not be able to destroy the Grand Fortress by herself, but she'll cause quite a bit of commotion. And that's where we can make our escape. Exactly. But there's still one problem. We need to get out of this cell. Leave that to me. There was a wire around Willy's leg for a reason. I'll have this door open in no time. Of course. Is there anything you can't do? Hey, what's this? Yeah, what's wrong? There's some writing on the back of a letter. Oh, well, what does it say? To my darling Gilda, I will fight for your freedom as well. For you, my love. Your soulmate, Clara. And there's lipstick marks at the bottom. Clara? She's here too? Well, according to this letter, yeah. Hey Vise, we don't really need to break out of here, do we? What are you talking about? We'll be hanged. Being hanged and being stuck with Clara. Tough choice. Oh well. Gilda's truly the master of unlocking. Wow, I'm impressed. Willy, tell the men to wait for me with a barrel of lacquer. I think I'm gonna need it. Aye aye. Well then, let's grab our weapons and let's go. Hey, let's not forget about Ica and Fina. I'm not leaving without them. So, now it's time to escape from the Grand Fortress for a second time. The only thing I can see from here is the dark skies of Valua. It's disturbing to think of how many people probably died in these prisons, or even in this bed. Well, the guards were foolish enough to leave all of our weapons in the same room as us. So we've just picked them all up, and now it's time to escape. So the first time we escaped from the Grand Fortress... Hey, that sounded like Ica. Well, let's go save her. The first time we escaped from the Grand Fortress, we did so by escaping while the Grand Fortress was rotating. So we're just gonna have to do that again. Hey guards, how are you doing? Don't mind us, we're just escaping. Right, so we need to knock these guards out before they can sound the alarm. Executors. Well, you're not gonna execute us today. Just shoot them in the face. Oh, that speeds it up nicely. A second counterattack, nice one.
That was easy.
So as long as if we can avoid the alarm being sounded, then no one will be able to know that we're escaping. And then we should be able to sneak out when it next opens. Right, let's go to the other prison block. Since we need to go and get Ica. And stop her from being hounded by that jerk Vigoro. So this is our first time actually being inside the Grand Fortress itself. The last time when we escaped, we just did so on the Little Jack. Hey, Ica, do you want us to come back later? Vice, get this creep off me. Hey, beat it, kid. Sorry to spoil your fun, but you heard the lady. Who said we were having fun? I am Vigoro. No woman in Valua can resist me. I believe that the worth of a man can be measured by his popularity with the women. Yeah, I kinda like that. I should remember that for later. Of course Gilda likes that. Where's Fina? Give us back the crystals and bring Fina here. Fina? Oh, the Sylvite. Ramirez escorted her to the Imperial Palace. Is that so? Well, after we beat the snot out of you, we'll be rescuing her. I love it when women talk tough. Let me give your friends a lesson in brute force. So, this is our first time fighting an Admiral of the Imperial Armada, which we are actually able to defeat. So, let's take Vigoro down. So he's a red element enemy, so we're going to go for purple. And then Ica, you just buff up Vise. And then we'll beat him with a Pirate's Wrath when we're done with everything else. And shoot him in the face. Yeah, so you can see we're actually dealing damage to this guy, unlike Gaussian and Ramirez. So we can beat him. So this is the unique boss music for fighting against the Admirals of the Imperial Armada, and that's why it sounded when we were fighting against the Lord Admiral and the 6th Admiral Ramirez. I don't beat Ica on the face. I thought you were supposed to be beating the men. Well, time for a Cutlass Fury. See, Ica can always also go to a purple weapon. You just start focusing. So sadly this fight is actually very straightforward, and there's not much to talk about. So I guess I'll use this opportunity to mention a small tidbit of information, and that's with the voice actor for Vigoro. Oh, Vigoro's charm. Yeah, so sometimes he'll blow a kiss to Ica and confuse her, which is a bit annoying because clearly she doesn't want his advances. Even when confused, Ica is not going to have any of it. It goes straight for him with a crit. So as I was mentioning, Vigoro's voice actor is the same as Super Mario, so you can have some fun with that. Mamma mia, that's a lot of damage. And likewise. But my impression's rubbish, so I'm not going to do it. Oh yeah, we were supposed to cure Ica. She's still attacking Vigoro even when confused. I love it. The very primal state of her being doesn't want anything to do with him. Let's see, so she's now cured. So for now, let's just work up towards a Pirate's Wrath. See, Ica, I think you should sacrifice yourself just for safety.
Hey, baby.
Stop kissing Ica. She doesn't want it. Oh wow, Ica really hates him. Yeah, Confusion is supposed to attack a random target, but evidently she just really hates Vigoro. Well, it's time for a Pirate's Wrath. And Gilda, you try and cure Ica before she kills Vigoro.
Pirate's Wrath!
How could this be?
So this is the first time we've managed to defeat a Valuan Admiral in hand-to-hand combat.
That was a close one.
Yeah, but you managed to get away from him, Micah, so it's fine. And we get the cannon room key. Huh, looks like you were all talk. Well, you got lucky. And I didn't have my cannon or my armor. On Pirate Isle where I was raised, we have a saying. A true man never makes excuses for his shortcomings. And going by that saying, you've got quite a way to go. You got an attitude. I like that. You'll be seeing me again. You can count on it. And yes, Vigoro does have a key around his neck for the padlock that surrounds his belt. He's a very crude individual. Ugh, that hurt, Red. And he's really not subtle about what he's into. So let's just ignore him now and get out. So now we just need to escape while he's unconscious so that the alarm won't get sounded. This switch isn't doing anything. This elevator's probably stuck on another floor, or somebody else might be already inside it. Let's not stick around to find out which, okay? Okay, let's get out of here quickly before someone notices Vigoro. Let's use the cannon room key we got, and continue into the fortress. So, this is where the air pirates are being held. Yes, Prince Enrique. I wish to speak with them. Take me to them. Sir, perhaps it would be best for you to wait out here. The cell is not fitting for one of your stature. I'll get the other guards and will bind the prisoner and bring them to you. Well, I'll finally get to meet the legendary air pirate Vise. If the rumours I've heard of are true, he will look like a demon and spit fire. But my instincts are telling me that he's fighting for all the right reasons. Prince Enrique, it's an emergency. I found Admiral Vigoro unconscious in one of the cells, and the rest of the cells are empty. It appears that Vise and the others have escaped. What? I see. They're trying to escape the Grand Fortress again. Listen carefully. Do not tell anyone about this. Keep the doors to the area closed. Do not let anyone in or out. If you are questioned about it later, tell them that it was a direct order from me, understand? Yes, Your Majesty. But... Very well then. Good job. Stay here, there's an urgent matter I must attend to. Yeah, so through the game we have been getting hints that Enrique is actually a good-hearted person unlike his mother. The very first time we saw him, he tried to defend Fino against his mother's aggression. And now it looks like he's trying to help us escape. So let's get out of here. And straight into a random battle. I guess some of the guards were loitering in this room. Let's see, Velez. Well, let's just continue burning these guys down. Let's go silver for the time being. Let's just cut this fury, one of them, just in case. Let's see, I want to continue with learning red with you. And Gilda, continue your learning yellow. And we should probably remember to heal Ico as well.
Take that.
Just shooting him in point blank range. These guys have some fancy helmets. Alright, let's just burn this guy down. He's guarding again. It won't do you any good, mate.
That was a close one.
It wasn't close at all, it's just the fact that I forgot to heal you, Ica. So we'll do that now. Yeah, we got a Sacrum Crystal. Those crystals are actually quite expensive, so it's good to get one of those. Let's see, we'll just use Ica's magic to heal us up. There we go. Use the cannon room key to open the door. So I guess it's worth mentioning, there aren't going to be any chams or moonfish in this area. Let me examine this. No, we can't, sadly. What the? This cannon's new, and it's huge. This thing is big enough to wipe out an island. You can run through the barrel to the other side. I guess we just gotta hope that it doesn't shoot us in the back. Hey, what happened to Gilda? Sorry about that. Let's get moving. Hey, where did you go? I just had to take care of something. Don't worry about it. We should get out of this dump. My men are about to attack. Okay, let's get out of here. So now we're on the perimeter of the Grand Fortress. Now I guess this is one way to escape it, just literally run through it. Can we examine the searchlight? No, we can't, never mind. So we're just going to check over here to make sure there's no chests. No, there isn't. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, so we're facing out into the open sky now. So it looks like the Grand Fortress is currently closed with the weapons facing outwards. Let's see, more executors and velezes. Alright, let's just attack you, and you focus. And you also attack this guy. And we should be able to do a Rain of Swords on the next turn. Actually, we didn't need to focus because 2 times 7 is 14, isn't it? Oh well, that's me and not bothering to do any maths. Don't throw poison gas at us, you jerk. That is absolutely uncalled for. You are going to be super dead now. Time for a rain of swords. I'll deal with you. I probably would have one-shot the other guy as well, but I decided to get rid of him just in case he starts spamming magic.
Is it over already?
Hey, Willie's back. Excellent. Okay, let's continue getting out of here. We've got to find ourselves a ship so we can escape. Ooh, we could go up here, or we could go to this door. Let's see what's in the door. And now let's see what's in this door. Nope, it won't open. The cannon room key won't work either. I guess we need a different key. Okay, let's go up the lift then. The Grand Fortress truly is massive, with how long this lift's taking. Right, it looks like our guys are starting the attack now. It's not really going to do any damage, but at least it'll cause a distraction. My men are right on time, but we're running a little late. It sounds like the alarm's going off, but we don't know that we're escaping still. Whoa, look at that firepower. Hey, what about Clara? I'm sure she can hold her own, I think. She's not gonna die until she gets to be with Gilda. Those truly are massive shells. That cannon we ran through, it just exploded. The explosion took out the whole area. We won't be putting that fire out for any time soon. I left a little present. Are you two ready? That's where the real fun begins. Oh, Gilda. You're such a lovable rogue, you just sabotaged the massive cannon. Right, finally have a save point, so I guess we'll take use of that. Let's save over this file. And let's continue. We've got to try and find Fina. Ramirez. Ramirez, why? Why are you fighting for the Valuans? What about our orders? What about the elders? Lord Ramirez, it's an emergency. One of our cannons exploded and the entire deck's on fire, but no enemy shells hit the area. Find out the cause of the fire and report back to me. In the meantime, stop firing and set the fortress in defensive mode. There are only 2 or 3 ships attacking. Their effect on the wall will be minimal. Yes, sir. I fight for Lord Gaussian. That's all you need to know. Ramirez. Well, clearly those two have got some history together. And hopefully Fina will fill us in on it when we go and rescue her. Huh? I can hear someone talking on the other side of the door. Everyone, remain calm. The Grand Fortress isn't about to crumble under the firepower of a few ships. Anyone who deserts his post will deal with me personally. Yes, Admiral Ramirez. I will go investigate the cause of the explosion. 2 of you stay here and guard the girl. The rest of you follow me. Yes.
Die.
I'm pretty sure that was his die line. I don't know if you're supposed to hear that then or not. I guess that's one way to rally your troops, just tell them to die. Alright, let's go rescue Fina. Right, we know the drill. Let's cut this fury the other guy and everyone work on this one. And of course that one guards.
Cutlass Fury!
Ah well, we'll finish him off with another Cutlass Fury next turn.
Here goes!
It's just a shame we're going to get counter-attacked. The normal attacks from these enemies are starting to become quite dangerous. Dealing 400 damage to Ica there. Let's just finish you off, everyone else just guard. Even if he guarded, he wouldn't have survived that.
That was easy.
And we found the harbour key in the pocket of a Valuan soldier. So that'll open up the door downstairs that we passed by. Fina, we came to get you out of here. Vice. We got here as soon as we found out where you were. Are you okay? Yes, I am.
Thank you very much.
It's strange. The first time you rescued me from the train, I was really surprised to see you. But this time, I knew that you would come for me. I knew you'd find me. Oh, Fina, after all we've been through together. I swear on my oath as a blue rogue that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. I know.
Oh!
Good one, Vise. I didn't know you were so smooth with the ladies. Getting jealous, Ica? I bet you wish Vise would say stuff like that to you. I don't need to hear him say those things. I know he would do the same for me. Whenever I'm in trouble, I have faith that Vise will always be there to save me. He already saved me once today. Yeah, good point. Can we save the mushy stuff for later? We just broke out of prison and we're still in Valua. Alright, but how exactly are we going to get out of here? Well, since we're in the Grand Fortress, there should be Valuan ships docked all over the place. We can borrow one of them. We should be able to reach the docks from the bottom floors of the fortress. We'll have to backtrack a little, but we should be okay. So we'll take the elevator back down and look for a ship. Alright, let's go. And Fina's joined the party. Okay, time for us to get out of here. Is there any secret treasure in this room? Let's examine here. Good job, guys. Looks like my crew's causing quite a bit of commotion. It should be enough for us to sneak out of here. Right, it's time for us to break out. And we're going to go and steal a Valuan ship. Since if we're going to be taking on the Valuan Armada, we may as well do it in one of their own ships. We'll just go window shopping while we're down there and look for a good one and then take that. Hey, we got a moonberry. Nice one. How many moonberries do we have? Right, we have enough moonberries to learn Fina's final move. But the thing is, there is an upcoming fight that I think we need another move for, so we can't get it right now. So we'll get that one later. Since there's an upcoming bounty fight that's quite tough if I remember correctly. And there's a certain super move that will make the fight a lot easier if we get it. Right, let's get out of here. And hopefully our own ships won't shoot us by accident on the way down. Since we are running a bit late here. What's going on? Hey, look! And the Grand Fortress is opening. And that means that we can escape. The fortress is rotating. Now's our chance. We should find a ship and get out of here. Oh, we can't go back to the left now because it's now just a massive void. So let's get out of here to the right. Use the harbour key to open the door. Right, so here we just have to avoid these searchlights, otherwise we get into a fight. Right, so where is the searchlight? There it is. Oh, it comes all the way over here, never mind. Right, time for some digger reskins. Let's just Cutlass Fury one of them, and everyone else burn the other one. Yeah, we need to kill these guys before they set off any alarms with their searchlights.
Cutlass Fury!
And we just shot it straight in the searchlight.
I wish they were all that easy.
Alright, so this time let's not be an idiot and actually avoid the searchlight. Oh. You see, that's what I thought it was going to do. I didn't expect it to come all the way over. Right, I didn't check if there was any loot up here, so let's just double check that first. Yes, there is a treasure. Let's grab it. And we got a moonberry. Excellent. If we get 2 more moonberries, then we'll be able to give Fina her super move. Because we need 3 moonberries to learn the super move that we need for the next bounty. Now let's get up quickly. There we go. Right, this seems to be a mimic fight, which means it might be our good old friend Sullivan Bane. How are you doing, Sullivan Bane? Right, as usual, he is red element, so let's go purple and Cutlass Fury him in the face. Everyone else just focus up. So the last time we fought this guy was just with Vise and Gilda alone. so he was a lot easier than normal.
Cutlass Fury!
But this one might take a bit longer to kill. Yeah, he has about double or triple the health. So we'll work up towards the Pirate's Wrath. Stop throwing knives at us.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just do a normal attack. Ika, you just heal yourself. And everyone else focus. Just in case he throws out a burst grenade, we don't want Ika to die.
Moons, give me strength.
Don't throw a grenade at Fina. Oh, that almost one-shot her. That's nasty. I think it's best we double check their equipment. Right, first off, Pirate's Wrath. I'm not sure if that was actually the damage that it was supposed to do to Fina, or if that's because she doesn't have any armor because we lost her as a party member. So I'm going to just double check that she has got everything equipped. Because that happened to Drachma earlier.
Pirate's Wrath!
When we got Drachma back after we did the Geiger's fight, he wasn't wearing any armor or accessories.
We won! We won!
Do we finally have Incremus? Oh no, that's Pyrum, sadly. And we get a Major Seed, which increases max mana. And the Unholy Dagger. Let's just double check Fina's equipment. Yeah, I thought so. It did seem like it did too much damage. Okay, let's give you something. See, Maiden's Armor. Light Coat is a little bit better. See, what should we give you? We could give you the Assassin Ring. Just to increase the chance that we're going to get into fights. Let's double check. Oh, Ika also has nothing equipped. Well, it's good we found this out. Let's give her a Counter Bracer. How's that compared to the Warrior Rune? It's better. I knew, I think Maiden's Armor was the best one for you. So we're giving her Assassin Ring to increase the chance that we get a first strike. Yeah, and everyone else has everything equipped. Okay. So the Unholy Dagger is a viable treasure sought by Sylvan Bane in the Grand Fortress. See, let's increase our stats. I haven't done this in a while. So Fina, let's increase your willpower. We could also give Fina another Abric Charm. Let's increase max MP of Fina. Are there any more? No, that's everything. So before I do the charms, I'm just going to make sure to double check the list I made about what forms turn into what. Actually, no, I remember what I need to do. Never mind. So we're now going to change her club into a lance. And then we'll do a few fights with a lance, and then we'll change it into the next form, which is very funny. Cupel morphs into a lance and lunges itself at whatever enemy Fina commands. So we'll have a view at what this looks like on the next few fights. Oh, with that said, the next fight is going to be a boss fight. So now let's take on this boss fight, and whatever it is, we're going to fight it with Cupel's lance form. Okay, that might have been a mistake, since we're fighting a literal tank. Ah, well, I said we'd do it, so we're gonna do it. So, what's your name? The Dralkor Lacus. It seems like it's a red element, so let's keep to purple. Ica, you buff up Vise. Fina, go and use your new lance on the tank. I'm sure it'll be fine. And Guild, you just focus.
Moons, give me strength.
So this tank actually has a lot of health, so we might be able to survive a Pirate's Wrath. I think it'll be the first boss fight that can actually survive one. Go, Q-Pull. Yeah, that didn't really do much damage, which I guess is to be expected. We are trying to impale a tank with a lance after all. Wheel Blast. Fire. That is quite a deadly attack. If that went on to Fina, she could be in trouble. Oh, let's start off with our Cutlass Fury. Ica, you just heal up Gilda. And let's just focus up. Actually, Gilda, you go shoot the guy in the face. Or in the turret, I guess.
Give me strength.
It's time to hack this tank to pieces.
Cutlass Fury!
Yeah, I think this tank has over 10,000 health. It might be the first enemy in the game outside of the unwinnable fights that does. Right, his normal attack's a lot weaker than the cannon, so hopefully he'll just keep spamming that like an idiot. Let's just work up towards our Pirate's Wrath. Everyone just focus. Let's also start increming ourselves, actually. Do you have increm? You do. Oh, throw it on yourself, Gilda. This way the Wheel Blast will do less damage if it hits us.
Moons, give me strength!
I think I like Gilda's line the most when it comes to asking the moons to give him strength. Even though Fina's is also very good. Alright, looks like this Wheel Blast is going on to Ica. Fire. Okay, it does damage to everyone around them as well, so that could be nasty. Alright, we're in trouble. Let's just heal ourselves up with a Sacrum.
Moons, give me strength.
I mean, we are fighting a literal tank. We should probably expect to be in danger. Right, Ica, you just throw out a Sacrum. And Fina, you buff up Ica. I think she's the only one that's missing it.
Moons, give me strength.
There we go, that's better. And now we get the hype music.
Moons, give me strength.
So let's destroy this tank. Right, it's probably best we use another Sacrum now, just in case he does a Wheel Blast on us again. So for now, you just slash the guy. Ica, you heal us up. And everyone else focus. That way we can get a Pirate's Wrath out.
Moons, give me strength.
And time for another wheel blast. Fire. Luckily Gilda can take a tank blast to the face. And now time for our Pirate's Wrath. And everyone else focus just in case it's not dead, because it does have a lot of health.
Pirate's Wrath!
I think it's dead. Yep, it is dead. I thought it might have had a pixel of health left, like it sometimes does. Well, we just managed to beat up a tank in hand-to-hand combat.
That was easy.
So I think that's quite an achievement. I guess next up, let's take on an airship in hand-to-hand combat, see how that goes. And we finally learned Sacrum with Fina, so she can help us heal. And a lot of Island crystals. Oh no, the alarm! Okay, now we're screwed. We actually know we're escaping. This isn't good. In a few seconds, this place is going to be crawling with guards. Quick, get on the lift. Someone's telling us to get on that thing. I can't see who it is. Vise, what should we do? Well, we really don't have a choice. Let's take our chances and hop on. If we just stand around here, we're going to get caught anyway. I think we should take the lift. That's true. It looks like that's our only option. Alright, let's go.